we move back to Limpopo in Bodweni, which is the ancestral home of Tito Mboweni. Our reporter Lutendo Bobodi is there, and we cross back to him. A very good morning to you again, Lutendo. Thank you so much for joining us. The history of the renaming of the area from Bodo to Bodweni is quite fascinating, because I do understand that community members there fought to take the power back to themselves, the power to rename the place, just to move away from the colonial influence of the naming rights of this particular place. But, we've been saying all morning that Tito Mboweni was known by different people as different things to them. So what are the community members saying about Tito Mboweni? What do they know about him, and what did he mean to them?
Yeah, talking about colonial names, there is a place here called Officers Colonial Land Company, or in short, Afkalako. There's also a place called Juliusberg. They reflect the past, where we come from. And you wonder why men like Tito Mboweni were galvanized into political activism. You're right, people are talking about this man as a man who had the interest of his people at heart, a man who wanted to see all the areas around here, your Sasekani, your Bodweni, develop into something else. And they call this man a light. They say this man used to shine the light on their communities. Communities here were not known until this man made them known. But of course, as we said, we are here at the gravesite. In Limpopo, Simpiwe, you have communal gravesite where community members will bury their loved ones. But you also have family burial sites where, like this one, where former Minister of Finance Tito Mboweni will be laid to rest later today. As when we spoke earlier on, there was still some work and in terms of preparations, and you can see now they've made progress, they've made some strides, and you can see also men and women in blue. You know what that means? It means in the next few minutes there will be a bomb sweep. Bomb sweep will be conducted in the next few minutes. I think they've already started right now, and of course later on in the afternoon the body of former Finance Minister Tito Mboweni will be transported here, where it will be buried later on that day. We'll be stationed here, and of course we'll give you a blow-by-blow account as the day unfolds.